Hi, my name is Timothy Kojoma from Columbus, Ohio. I began on October 5th working with Visalus on the 90-day challenge. So far, it's been very frustrating. I've gained 3 pounds, not because of the program, but because of my inability to stay on the program. I've had so many things happen in my life that have just continuously set me back again and again and again. I was at 220 pounds. I am now at 223 pounds, and this is since October 5th. I don't understand sometimes what continues to pull me back and help me gain weight, but that's not true.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Sometimes we don't want to handle the truth. Sometimes we don't want to know what the truth is. The truth is, when things come up in our lives, as they do every day, we don't always know how to handle them. My mother fell and had fractured both of her hips. She's 2.5 hours away, and driving up to Defiance 2.5 hours twice a week puts a dent in your time. We lost our babysitter a while ago, so I'm having to take care of our child on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I have time to work. I'm stressed because of finances. My brother just had open heart surgery up in Defiance. He's got high blood pressure. My older brother has high blood pressure. My oldest sister has high blood pressure and diabetes. My mother has high blood pressure and diabetes. My father died of a heart attack. High blood pressure and diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure that bad yet, and I don't have diabetes. I try to take care of myself. The reason I joined Visalus was so I could have more tools to be able to take care of myself and to lose the weight. As my weight goes up, my blood pressure goes up. As my weight comes down, my blood pressure goes down. It only makes sense. But there have been so many things that have been happening in my life that have continuously pushed against me, and I've just pushed back in other ways, or sometimes I try to just cope. And the way that I would cope is I would have a shake in the morning with the full intention to be able to move forward and to move on. And then I would take a snack. Of course, like I said earlier, my dogs ate all of them, except for one cookie out of my packet. So I try and find other snacks.
Houston, we have a problem.
But then the stress internally, emotionally, would begin to work on me.
I'm melting! Oh, what a world!
And I would be sitting at Panera. I do web design, so I sit at Panera. That's my office. And I would have a salad. Of course, then I would have a cookie. Or maybe something else. Oh, and I mean, my goodness, Junior Whoppers are only $1.29 here on the way home, and they're only 350 calories. And a bowl or two of cereal at night before I go to bed? Now, come on, that can't hurt me that bad. Yeah, it can. The truth is, I have been with Weight Watchers for 5 years. I understand calories in, calories out. Calories in, energy taken. I understand all that, and I know exactly what I'm doing, but sometimes it's so hard not to fall into the trap, just to cope with every day. And I believe that there are probably more of you out there that are having the difficulties that I'm having than there are people who are just set to do this and that's it, and I'm going to become regional manager. It's not always easy emotionally and mentally to be able to do the things we want to do with all of our heart.
Failure is not an option.
And it's frustrating. So I ask myself, what am I going to do? How am I going to try this?
Always with you what cannot be done. Hear you nothing that I say. You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
No, really, I know it's not something that you can just try. It's something you have to do. You have to work at. You have to look into the future and say, at this point, this is where I want to be, and this is how I'm going to get there. Now, if you're like me, because I had been involved in different things, different types of marketing in the past, I kind of used up my list. Maybe even a couple of times. So it's a little embarrassing to go back sometimes and say, hey, I've got something new. Because they kind of look at you and go, yeah, we've been there, done that. But then I'm prejudging my friends, my family, and saying, they probably won't want to do this. But this is different. Visalus is different. It provides health benefits. It provides you something that you can grasp hold of to be able to gain rewards, not only physically, not only spiritually, not only mentally, not only with your weight and how you feel about yourself, but also even material rewards. And I don't know about you, but I don't think it's a bad thing to be successful in this country. I think that's what America has been all about.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
Alright.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Sometimes you have to ask yourself, how bad do you want this? For me, I may want it really bad. I may want to lose my weight and to look really good and to feel strong and to know that I can do whatever I want to in the future. But am I willing to do what it takes? I get tired. I don't sleep well at night sometimes because of my concerns for my mother, or my brother, or finances, or my daughter, or my wife, or the house, or whatever. I don't always sleep well, so I'm tired the next day. But at some point, you have to say, these issues and everything else that's happening truly have an effect on me, but how much of an effect am I going to allow it to happen? This far and no farther. I saw what John and Kim Mitchell did back in May, I think, when they got their Beamer. And I was so excited because I had been following them on Facebook for a long time, and I saw their success, and I have so much respect for them and what they've done and what they've accomplished. And they've had a lot going on in their lives too. So I look at that in mind and I say, now it's October and I wanted to be able to accomplish certain things by November, and I still do. So I have to say, what am I willing to do now to get to that point so that I'm able to attain those goals that I planned for back in October and even in May when I first saw what Kim and John had accomplished. And how am I going to get there? So here's what I want to accomplish. I want to lose 33 pounds now to get down to 190. I want to be in great shape. I want to win the challenge. I want to be able to look good in clothing. I don't want to walk around holding my belly in all the time, especially around my wife, so she didn't think that I was eating ice cream. I want to be able to have her proud of me and see that things are accomplished. Akko would always say to me, don't tell me about it. Show me. And it's true. Show me the money. Show me what you're trying to accomplish. Show me the results. Don't just talk about it. So I am going to be working out daily now. I've had a gym membership for 6 months, and I don't think I've seen it but once. So I'm going to be working out daily. I'm going to be following the Visalus formula every day, and we are going to accomplish more over these next 35 days than what I may have been able to accomplish in 90. And you will see me standing at the top. That's what I believe and know I can do. I've seen myself accomplish a lot in the past. And I'm putting it publicly so there is accountability in my life. Those of you who have had difficult times like me, I want you to know that in time, as I become stronger, I want to be there to support you as well. And I hope this video is a start. I want this. I want it bad. And now I have to accomplish my goals. I hope you're able to support me. And I hope you're able to support yourself. That you latch out and grasp hold of those friends around you who will give you support. Grasp hold of those leaders within the Visalus organization who are here to be able to help you and want to see you successful. They want to see you grow. They want to see me grow. And I hope to be able to meet the owners, shake their hands personally, and tell them thank you. This is Timothy Kojoma. I will see you later at the top.